Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading of November 19th through the 25th, 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. Thank you so much for finding your way to my channel. I hope that you will bless me by liking and subscribing. We have Thanksgiving coming next week, so I want to thank you for adding your beautiful energy to this reading. How are you doing? How was your new moon manifestation? Did you work with your angel last week? I'd love to hear your comments. So if you want to put something down below, I read them all and I do respond. So I hope this message finds you well. Today I'm going to be pulling a oracle card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, as well as the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy Oracle, because I'm still working with the archangels this week, as Spirit had requested that I do. I'm also working with these two energetic sprays. The first one is Archangel Metatron Spiritual Protection. I'm going to go ahead and spray that. And this energetic does add energy to the reading, so you will benefit from this as well, as we are all energetic beings, right? And the next one I'm doing is called the Archangel Metatron Rainbow Ray. It's got rainbow on here. And it's called an Upgrade and Expansion Spray. So this is more on a spiritual level. Smells so good. Ah, yay. Okay, so as always, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This reading is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Gemini. So if those are in some of your placements, this reading is for you. I am going to go ahead and start by pulling your spirit animal card, and you have got Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours. You see him? Look how cute he is. Good little coyote. Okay, your angel is Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. In my opinion, love makes the world go round. Beautiful card. Okay, so now I'm going to just go ahead and pull your cards for your reading, and then I'm going to pull your clarifying cards as well, okay, Gemini? And then I'll tell you exactly what I see. At the very end of the reading, I will be pulling 5 main themes that either solidify the messages or could be additional information that was not covered in the reading, okay? So I hope you'll stay till the end. And again, if you could do me the favor of liking and subscribing. I just hit 360 people on YouTube. I'm still at 23 on BitChute. I would love to get more BitChute people. So if you're at BitChute watching me, please like. And I would love for you to subscribe. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pull your cards. Five of Wands. 9 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to put this out of the way here. The Star card. And the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is a great card. Okay, and now I'm going to pull your clarifiers. Okay, splitting the deck. clarifier. The Chariot, King of Cups, Four of Wands, the World, Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You got two Ten of Cups. That's really great information. Four of Cups. And then we have the Judgment card. And then we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so let me just take a gander here. You do have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards in this reading. The Ten of Cups has come up twice, so that is just reaffirming all the good things about the Ten of Cups, which I love the Ten of Cups. It's a great card, and I'll share that with you here in just a second. Okay, so this first column has to do with the energy that you'll be working with this next week, okay? So this is going to be the energy that's going to be hitting you, that's going to be your main themes, kind of. This first card is the Five of Wands. Now, this card is a card of conflict. This is a card of changes as well. On the Rider-Waite deck, it does show these individuals banging their sticks together. So this is also a card of training. So it could very well be that you will be taking some kind of classes very soon, or you'll be signing up to expand your skill set, maybe in the job place. So this conflict could represent anything. So it could represent maybe you are in a conflict right now. Maybe you have a conflict with your family. I mean, this next week is Thanksgiving, so people will be getting together. So be aware of that energy. But whatever this energy is that is affecting you, that could be this conflict energy, or it could very well be this training energy, right? It is fast moving because you have the Chariot, which is a major arcana card here. So whatever it is going to be put behind you kind of quickly. So I do feel as though this is fast moving energy. And then it's also clarified by the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is an energy of a very emotionally stable individual. Now, it could be a male, could represent you, could represent your husband, could represent your boss, could represent anyone actually, but this is somebody that you will be involved with this next week. This individual is a warm individual, very kind, very heart-centered, very generous, big heart kind of a person, okay? Now, the other thing about the Chariot is talking about advancement and progression. And I see that this week is going to be one of those kind of fast flying weeks for you. And if you're doing any travel, that could feel that way, right? Because you might have only a few days to have off to spend with your family to celebrate the holiday. The other thing about the Chariot is it's also about telling you that you are making strong, measured progress. Okay. So your next column has to do with your next steps. And you have the Nine of Wands here. And the Nine of Wands is typically a card of feeling like the wounded warrior, meaning that you put in a lot of this energy to get you to where you are today, whatever it is that you're working towards in order to create your next manifestation, right? It could be that you put in a lot of time, a lot of effort. Could very well be that you have been working towards creating a new business of some kind, or looking at all of the things that would be required to start a new business, putting together your plan, all of the stuff, lining up your ducks, right? That's kind of what this energy looks like. At the same time, nines are about attaining a progression, advancement. Whatever this card does represent, though, it does represent a lot of passion, a lot of inspiration, a lot of movement forward. The other thing that is happening with this card is it's being clarified by this Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, as you can see, is a gold card. It's a very positive card. It is a card of celebrations. So it could very well be that you're going to have a very good experience with your family gathering if you get together with your family this next week. This is also the 1111 card. So to me, this is an angel confirmation card as well. And then you also have the World here. Now, the World card is the perfect ending card. So it looks as though as you go to this beautiful event where you are going to enjoy your time with your family, it looks as though you have it just comes full circle, and it's a very enjoyable time for you. It does represent harmony, balance, and feeling fulfilled. It also represents the perfect ending. So it could also represent, as this is your next step, that whatever it is that you are working towards, right? Because this 9 is progression, and it's really championing you to continue to progress. It ends in a very happy way, right? So whatever it is that you're working on, it looks as though that there is the goal line is within sight, right? Which is awesome. So this next column has to do with some weaknesses or things that you may not be paying attention to this next week. And what is funny is that we have the Three of Pentacles, and it was clarified by the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles has to do with a skill set. It has to do with mastery. It has to do with, if you look at this card, these two people right here hired this guy to create this archway for them with these 3 pentacles here. She has a set of plans in her hands that this is how they decided that they were going to work together. So it looks as though the work is now done. They are now inspecting his work, and he's now going to get paid for that work. So it could very well be that there is a slight delay, but there's also a victory involved in some way, meaning that perhaps this person that may have hired you for a specific job, because maybe you're a consultant of some kind, it's going to turn around really quickly, and you may get referrals, right, from this energy here. However, as this is in your weaknesses, these are things that you're not even thinking about that is going to happen. So it may come out of the blue for you. The other thing is, this is a skill set. So it either is a situation where someone is hiring you to do a job, or perhaps you will be hiring someone else to do a job for you. Okay. But there may be a slight delay because it is the holiday. So that's what I pick up on that. Your next column has to do with your strength for next week. And we start off your strengths with the Star card. I really like the Star card because the Star card to me is confirmation that you are really connected to your higher self, and that you are walking your path. You're walking your spiritual path at this time. It may not be so succinct in that from day to day what it is that you need to do, but you are making progress. You are learning more and more about yourself. You are taking very big steps. The other thing about the Star card has to do with these are your long-term plans and goals. And the long-term plans and goals are confirmed or clarified by this 10 of Cups, which this is the happy home, happy, joyful life, right? It isn't as though, you have this beautiful energy here in your home life that you don't have any struggles, because we all have struggles. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here to learn life lessons. But at the same time, there's a lot of joy, a lot of peace, a lot of happiness with this card here. So it is confirming you are definitely on your right path. And then the other card that we have here as confirming is this Four of Cups. Again, the Four of Cups has to do with looking for emotional stability of some kind. So some of you may be really feeling very happy about this of this Ten of Cups, right? Because that's all about emotions. But at the same time, some of you may be looking at looking for a little bit more emotional stability, because this is a general reading. The other thing this card represents is disappointment, because if you look at this gentleman, there are 3 cups here which are empty. And if you look at him, he's sitting with his back against this tree. He's got his arms crossed over his body. So already his body language is telling you he's closed off, or he's upset, or he's whatever it is that his emotion is here. And what he's not seeing is the hand of God is reaching through the clouds and handing him an Ace of Cups. And what is an Ace of Cups? An Ace of Cups is a gift from God. It is a seed. It's happiness. It's joy. It's an opportunity for him to find his joy and happiness again, right? It's to help get him kind of out of this funk. So that represents that your final outcome looks really good here. You start off with this Ten of Cups again. So this Ten of Cups, right? You have 2. So that's really a very strong indication, Gemini, that things are really going your way, that you're very happy, you're very settled in your home. You just have really good, happy feelings surrounding you. And then your card that clarifies this 10 has to do with the Judgment card. The Judgment card is an awakening. There is an epiphany of some kind that's going to come in and is going to come in and wake you up. I mean, if you look at this card, this is the angel, I believe this is Gabriel. He is blowing his trumpet. These people are actually in coffins, so he's waking the dead. But what this actually means is that it's a wake-up call. This is a call from, higher, from source, basically, that is waking you up to a greater purpose, to a greater something, whatever that means for you. And then the final card is the Six of Swords. And what the Six of Swords represents is moving to calmer waters. So it looks as though a lot of the things that may have been troubling for you in the past, or situations that you have felt that you've needed to get away from, or moving away from, or that you've been releasing in your life, you're moving to calmer shores, okay? Now, the other thing about this card, though, is you may be moving to calmer shores, but the thing is we're still in that Scorpio energy for this month, which is all about transmutation, transmuting. So it's death, and so closing doors and opening new doors, completing cycles and starting new cycles. That's kind of the energy that is coming in for you. And I think that may, again, be triggered by this awakening card. However, it's not going to be painful. It's going to be revelatory. Okay, so now I'm going to pull your last 5 main themes. If you could do me a favor, if you feel as though this reading so far has resonated with you, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Your first card is the Sun card. Now, the Sun card in tarot is the best card because this is a card of joy and happiness and being blessed by God. This card says happiness and well-being. I'll take it. It's a beautiful card. And allow that sun to just shine on you, right? The Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Another great card. Leg, stepping into a new experience. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. And then your final card is an egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Gemini, this reading looks really good for you next week. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I hope you have a very blessed Thanksgiving, and I hope that you have very safe travels if you are going anywhere for the holiday. And until next time, enjoy your week. Take care.